Hello, guys. It's the SuperPanicFrenzy podcast again. Welcome back. I'm Steven Suptic.
Tyson.
The host has got
Tyson.
to introduce
No,
you.
I was going to introduce you guys after you say your names.
Oh, Zach.
Zach and Tyson. They're from, well, a couple different channels. One of them is Bam Lounge. That's Tyson. He's the head of that channel. And then another one's Aviator Gaming.
That's me. I'm the head of that channel.
Sometimes we have some real exciting guests here on the SuperPanicFrenzy podcast that you can get on SoundCloud if you don't care about the visual. We have the podcast that actually goes up a little bit early when you get on
This episode,
SoundCloud.
I'd probably say you don't care about the visual.
Hey!
There's no girls.
Yeah, there's no girls in this one.
It's me. I'm probably the biggest girl almost. I got probably bigger jugs than anyone here.
Oh, wow.
So
Might as well turn to SoundCloud.
if you're not sure who these people are, Tyson and Zach, I've known them for the longest time, and we've had channels together, one channel specifically.
There's Bam.
We've lived together for, what, how many years
Yes.
did we live together? Like two?
Probably two
2
and a half.
years. Like, yeah, 2 and a
Oh,
half.
man. Let's talk about the beginning because you guys are almost my origin. Well, no.
You were a very shut-in person.
Let's take it back to the start. So I met a dude on the internet when I had a YouTube channel. It was like, I think I was around 30K subs. And there was a Southern Belle that reached out to me named Joshua Bert.
I thought you reached out to him.
No.
He always acted
Yeah,
like
he always
you
acted
came
like
to him.
you wanted him more than
finish your
anything.
story.
Okay.
So Bert came to me via, I think, YouTube. Yeah, I remember the exact message was because I had joined a Facebook group for Machinima Realm. And Bert messaged me, oh, it's a fellow realm me. How about that? I'd like to, you want to work together someday? And I thought to myself, well, I need a video for today, and the person that I was going to record with flaked out on me. I'll do it with you, Bert. And then we became close friends, made a lot of videos together, and he introduced me to these fine gentlemen right here because he was friends with them. I don't know, how did you guys meet Bert? Because he's the origin of everything.
I met Bert in 2010. So basically, Bert was doing real life content that was garbage,
yes.
and I saw his videos. I'm like, this guy sucks. And then I literally
This whole
ignored
podcast
him.
should just be talking shit about Bert. Now, if you don't know who Bert is, I'm going to do a clap right here so I know when to edit this in and put a picture of whatever picture Bert would like represent him properly.
Wow, his face is covered in jizz.
That's not jizz, Zach. That's just a powdered
That's
donut.
icing or
Just
something.
like some
powdered
food. So Bert knew Zach and Tyson. They had some channels. They did some stuff together.
Yep.
And he introduced me to them. And then I became better friends with Zach and Tyson. We all
As you do.
moved in together. It was, I don't know how that conversation got
Well, because we wanted
started.
to start we thought it was going to be bigger than it was, company, and like we got funding for it. We started a comedy channel. Steve did majority of like the filming and editing.
I'd say for the first year,
Yep.
Yeah.
that was hellish. It was a nightmarescape where we'd have to all write stuff together. And then I was working on my own channel as well. We'd all write a skit once a week, but then we were also doing like pranks and bloopers and all this stuff, and it was great. And I was supposed to edit it and help write. And what else did I have to do? And then film stuff.
You filmed the majority of it, but like me and you were the majority writers, and then Bert, he came in and tried to write, and
I held
we
the
then eventually
audio.
started hating Bert.
Oh my God, there was a whole the year in Wisconsin. It was just, you know, when there's nothing really wrong with the person,
No.
but you just get so annoyed by one particular thing that everything they do starts to annoy you.
Yeah.
That's Bert. Hey, but I think we've all learned a valuable lesson. Looking back at the way we treated Bert in Wisconsin, I don't regret a thing.
No, it was annoying.
I'd do it again.
See, but you put 6 states in between us and Bert, he becomes more,
I miss Bert a
palatable.
lot now.
Yeah, exactly.
I can
It's
handle
just-
it.
They're just sometimes you have best friends and sometimes you live with best friends, and sometimes best friends become enemies. And I think that is still the case for Bert. I think we're all some of his biggest enemies to date. So when we had the house in Wisconsin, we did a bunch of YouTube skits, and then we moved to Seattle for like this business opportunity, and we lived there for 6 months or so. Right?
No, it was a year.
It was a year?
No.
Yeah, we signed an 18-month lease, and
We moved in July. We moved there in July. You left in February. So you were probably there like 6 months.
I was there 6 months. You guys
And we were there
continued-
like 4 more months.
Okay, so you guys were there a full 10 months in Seattle. That was probably, I think I liked living in Wisconsin more than I liked living in Seattle.
Yes,
Yeah.
I told you would. because
Summer Seattle was great though.
Oh, it was.
It was
the best.
really fun, but the winter sucked. Wisconsin has that snow. It's negative 60 degrees. with the
Wisconsin's
wind chill.
also, I think both Seattle and Wisconsin are not fun places to live.
The
And you
only
have to
reason
shovel
why I
your
like
driveway.
Wisconsin, yeah. Well, yeah, shoveling the driveway was a good bonding moment, though.
Yeah.
We really
Yeah,
bonded.
it
with that.
was. It really was. Shoveling anything with a friend is just well, it's a good time for all. So we lived in Seattle for 6 months, and then I got like the offer to move here. And at the point I was choosing between, and we're gonna talk about this a little bit later. I don't know how much you guys were able to say. I do know. You told me beforehand how much you're able to say.
I did.
So I was choosing to move to LA because I gotten a call from a person here named Jeremy, and he was like, "So, you want a job or whatever?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess." So I came to LA to work for SuperPanicFrenzy instead of. Now, supposedly at the time, Zach and Tyson were in talks for I guess what, TV show?
Yeah, TV show.
Yeah.
A TV show. And I was thinking to myself, well, this is a fucking pipe dream.
Because
we did have one.
Yeah, we
before.
had one in Wisconsin that could have been a TV
So I
show
get that.
through MTV, and it was a
like,
pipe dream.
I'm tired of these hopeful opportunities, plus a reality show. Can I say that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you already said it. You're not going to edit it.
You're right. I was thinking to myself, a reality show, I feel like my personality's going to be misconstrued, and I'm going to get torn apart, and I'm going to look like a bad guy, which is actually, crazy thing is, the first couple SourceFed videos, that's what I was. So it's...
Your personality is 50-50, because like, if you understand that Steve's just sarcastic, then you can just chalk it up as, he's a sarcastic, snarky
when we used
asshole.
to get in fights, you would smart jab me. Like me, I'm more physical. Like,
so let's explain a Tyson-Steve fight.
Okay, well, I'm more physical because I can't use my words really well. I jumble it up, all right? So when I'm mad, I'm just like, I want to punch you. Steve's like, yeah, well, little stabs
little
at
jabs.
My
little snarky
soul.
jabs.
Yeah, and I was like, and it made me even more mad. And then you were like, I hate you. I was like,
I never said that.
pretty close.
But there were arguments with Tyson and Bert that, oh God, I wish I could go back and just
good days.
be a third-party ghost just watching these arguments take place.
Oh, when I yelled at Bert, I yelled. I was not intimidated by Bert at all. See, because he was a physical guy, and I'm a physical guy, and in that matchup, I overweigh him.
The best part about
Kind of now.
this and talking about Bert is that he doesn't care. If
doesn't
anything,
care.
he's glad that people are talking.
He's
about
like, oh yay.
I love the shit out of Bert now.
Oh yeah,
I love him so
Notoriety.
much. I
Yeah.
miss him now.
He's a top 10 friend.
I'd put him in my top 5.
We should fly him out again soon.
Yeah, Bert, did you hear that? We'll fly you out, buddy.
We just flew him out like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Did you really?
Yeah.
How was that?
He was here.
I mean, we did a little bit of content.
Now, I'd say that we're all top 5 friends, probably.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Oh, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Now, that leads me into the most important topic today, and it's how good of friends are we, you guys? How good of friends?
Pretty good. Are we
So-
going to test that ability?
We are going to test
Okay.
that. We're going to do, I've written up some note cards about questions to ask each other, and the loser. Oh, God, do we even come up with the loser? Oh, it's not the spanking. No, it's not.
No, the
there's
loser
a
gets
different one.
spanked.
The loser does not get spanked.
Bent over my knee.
Bend over my knee.
Like
Okay.
Zach spanks you if he
I'll
doesn't
spank
lose.
you.
He's our dad. He is super dad. So I would imagine a nice little firm spanking.
Just like
See,
a
I
nice
thought we talked about that
open
before the
hand, like
podcast,
stiff
is that We
hand.
aren't going to spank.
nice stiff hand. Just
Yeah, but we're going to
Actually, I'm not going to lose this, though.
Oh, you'll lose.
So we are doing a spank?
Yeah, we're going to
nice
do a little
stiff hand spank.
Okay.
Nice.
That's content.
We'll get 50 Shades in here.
So I'm going to ask, actually, I'm going to guess for Zach first, and then Zach's going to guess for Tyson, then Tyson's going to guess for me.
Favorite food is the first question. Gosh.
You got to start off basic, and then you go to,
It's just difficult for me because I have so many.
That's what I'm thinking too right now. I'm like, what is my favorite food?
tell me when you have a thought about what your favorite
Oh,
food
I got it. Oh, yeah.
Zach's favorite food is Sundrop.
No, that's not a food.
Okay.
Oh, you're losing
I'll give
this
you a
one.
second shot.
You're going to spank it on
You
that
give me a
tight
second
tush.
shot, so you actually...
Because that was a soda. That is my favorite soda. If that was the question, I would give you merit points. But
Okay, favorite food. Zach likes a lot of American food. He doesn't like things that are going to give him diarrhea, which is pretty much everything. Oh, God. The amount of times, this is a little off topic, Zach has his whole life has had the most disgusting looking poops.
Oh,
Boiling
my God.
diarrhea.
We
When
have
you-
a text chat.
We sure do. And we also, there were points on Instagram where I would post pictures. We'd have this text group where people would send in pictures. I never actually sent in a picture of my poop. I think I did once.
Yeah,
and
once
Bert
it was-
called it a pussy poop, so I never did it again. And Zach would post these pictures that were just, it looked like someone made a whole bucket of
Bubbly.
boiling gravy and dumped it
You
in a
should
toilet.
really
A
edit this
cauldron.
photo in.
A cauldron of
No,
boiling diarrhea.
I'm not going to edit it in, but if you want to see it, there was a time where I would take Zach's pictures, post them on my Instagram, and say like, just made some delicious pickled soup.
Pickled,
with, vinegar."
pickled curry with a vinegar base.
And everyone was like, Yum.
Wow, he made so much.
Oh, my ice cream melted and it's like boiling down.
Oh yeah, I was
Oh,
in
I
the
still
kitchen
eat
all
it.
night, boys, making this.
Oh my god! And they think it looks good.
Oh,
there were people in the
yeah.
comments that would think it looked really appetizing.
you said, "Oh, I
You
left
said you were
my
making
ice
pudding
cream out."
once,
Yeah,
right? And it was
yeah.
like boiling pudding.
You could see there was an actual bubble in it.
Could really go
That's
for
what was
pudding
gross.
now after seeing this or something. Oh god, I wish I had my phone. I would go through some of the comments on those real quick. So your
those are
favorite
good.
food, is it, Zach? It can't. I don't think it's pizza. What do you eat more than anything in the entire world?
I ate a lot of this one thing that you are probably, I don't know if you'll get.
Oh, gross! I know what it is.
Do you eat it still?
I get to guess it
All
if
the
you don't get it
time.
right. Yeah.
Dang it, you eat it all
Wait,
the time.
you still eat it? Oh.
Well, you know, Tyson, we had like a good binge of like 10 weeks straight where I ate this like all the time.
Oh god, so it's fast food. Oh no.
It is
God.
fast food.
No, no, no. How am I not getting this?
All right, you have 5 seconds.
Go,
I
go,
can
go,
do
go,
it.
go, 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 go,
Okay,
go, go.
Taco Bell.
Yep.
Oh.
I like bean burritos.
See, now that's not
Just a bean burrito?
Yeah, just bean burrito.
Wow, I would have never guessed that in my entire life.
Fuel the fire.
All right, so I got a point.
Okay, so Tyson has one on the board. Let's see. Oh wait, we should do it where we both guess it, because that's
Yeah.
a better way to do it. Wow. Favorite song? Oh, I know what it is. It's "Can't Feel My Face" by The Weeknd.
That is my favorite.
Ah!
I like that song a lot.
Okay, then Tyson, that's one
There's
to
this
one.
video where a girl twerks to that song.
She was in The Office, actually.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, she was in The Office.
Lord
And you know,
Almighty.
I was actually thinking, I was like, what level of dude
I'm
does...
pretty sure, Zach, people are going outside to look at your car right now and take photos.
Oh, God.
Because that's exactly where we parked and they brought out their camera.
Oh, no. I bet it's
Sick
Phil, too,
B-roll of
making
this
fun of you.
douchebag's car.
So, wait. Here we go. Favorite movie. So, it's 1-1. Favorite movie. Zach, you have a lot of favorite movies. I'm sure they're all...
Guardian of the Galaxy.
Really?
That is correct.
Dang it. Okay, 2-1.
But that's because, you know, I can't remember his name right now, but damn, he's dreaming.
Maddie, can you go out there and confirm if they're doing that? Just real quick, we'll go outside
they're
and see if they're
looking at the
filming the
car.
car thing. Just see if they're calling him a douchebag. Like, go outside the door and see if they're filming. Like, run quick,
Yeah.
quickly,
Run,
Maddie. We need to know.
run,
We need to
Maddie.
know. We need to know.
I need to know if I'm a douchebag and I have to rip it all off.
Wow, he's hustling.
Okay, so the next one is... Wait, how many kids do
2.
you want? I know. Dang it, you suck. 'Cause
I guess right. I do want 2 kids.
Okay,
See,
so
you gotta buzz it in.
I get to spank
So 3 to 1,
somebody.
3-1. Dang it. The sweatiest part of Zach's body, taint. Taint.
Nope.
What?
Back.
Nope.
Armpits.
Nope.
Well, you can't. Oh, it's my turn. again.
Okay.
Butthole.
Yep.
Ah! 2-3.
My ass
Were
be
they
a
doing a car
swampy.
thing, Maddie? Were they doing car stuff? No.
Oh, that's disappointing.
So I got that 2-3. The biggest regret in Zach's life.
That's one I got to think about.
Tell me when you have it. Can it be something? Okay, biggest
Something
regret
that since
meeting,
we've known.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Are there any? I feel like you make pretty good decisions a lot.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, oh my God, I'm so good.
This is difficult. Yeah, my brother's so good.
No regrets.
But,
Hold on. I can come up with something.
There probably aren't.
Oh, I got one.
Do you?
Yes.
oh, wow, because I have nothing.
Does it involve a person?
Involves an event.
Involves an event. Was it Minorama?
No.
Dang it.
Well, that's a big, yeah, that was a big one that I would probably say.
Yeah, I would regret that.
I don't
forgot
wanna say
about
things
that.
just in case it's not that, and I'm blowing up.
Do you
things.
regret dyeing your hair blue? No, I love my hair.
Yeah, I
So-
just don't want to blow other people up, though, even.
Is it? But it's not person related.
No, it's just like an event that happened this year.
An event that happened this year. Something that you truly regret. Getting married.
It's related to my wedding.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Was it? Does it have to do
Inviting
with
some of our family members that shouldn't have came.
No.
alcohol? Is it alcohol related?
It's all tied together. I'll just give it to you guys.
Wait. Hold on.
Give it
This
to
is.
us.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea.
Spent way too much money on my wedding.
No.
I regret that.
Do you really?
I regret that for days.
Well, I guess it makes sense that it would be a money related thing.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it could have just been like cheaper.
It could have been way cheaper.
Why didn't you go with like a simple wedding?
Because Haley planned the wedding, and I'll tell you what, she has no idea. She's like, "This is a good idea." Like, if someone says, "Here is this piece of onyx."
By the way, Haley is Zach's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a piece of onyx.
Context.
This is originally $10,000. We're gonna give you it for $2,000. It's a real good deal. She'd be like, "Oh my god, yes!"
The
She
ice.
has no
the
idea.
ice.
Now, Zach, you've also spent too much money on both your car and your bedroom set. I think.
Yes.
She picked out the bedroom.
So
set.
you're-
Bedroom set was also on my wife, but the car that was me.
The car
Because
was you.
the car, like, the car's cool. You know.
Now, Zach,
You know what I'm
what is
saying?
the secret to making money? What is the secret in that brain right there? How do you do it? Because I think both Tyson and I would really like to know.
I think he turns his brain off and he just look at him.
Minecraft roleplay.
Minecraft roleplay.
You got actually it's producing video content. That's good.
You gotta constantly post.
That's the
That's-
secret.
Steve.
What?
You gotta constantly post.
I'm trying to now.
Consistently post.
It's been tough.
good content.
Good content.
Boom, stamp of approval.
Mediocre even. I've seen
Sometimes,
people-
though, I've seen larger YouTubers making a lot of money
Yep.
posting content that's
Garbage.
duty level quality.
But is it really good quality for their young fans?
Yes.
Yeah, well, there you go.
And that's disappointing.
See, that's what you're doing. You're trying to get like these older fans. When you're in the Minecraft community, you're gonna get young fans.
You like Minecraft?
I do not like Minecraft.
like
Let's see.
Minecraft.
So that's your
I
biggest
love
regret in
Minecraft.
life. So it's still 2-3. Greatest fear.
Oh, losing your money.
Oh, being alone.
No, being broke.
No.
Being
because-
broke.
Yeah, Tyson.
God damn it.
Taxes.
No, because
it
here's the
all
thing.
ties in with taxes.
No, because Zach's been broke before.
Yeah, but he does not want to go
Yeah,
back.
I want to go back.
okay,
I'm scared.
But
Every year tax.
Being alone, what the hell?
yeah, Zach, you love having people.
No,
around. Oh my
God.
God, yes you
Oh
do.
no, he doesn't.
I could be in my office
sit
all
in his
day.
bedroom all day. Yeah.
Then why do you care so much about having friends? Because
I
you
like
care
my
deeply.
friends. When I have a friend, I care
Case
about
I'm
myself.
closed.
sorry, but mine gets the points.
Yeah,
because
Tyson gets the
Zach
point
loves
for
money
sure.
more than anyone.
Would I rather be slightly alone or have a bucket of money?
I wish we could just have you not in the podcast with your voice going, but just a dollar bill just photoshopped in. Because this mic hasn't moved the whole time. We could definitely mask that out. Let's see. End goal in life. Zach's end goal is
to have over $1 million.
No.
Oh, damn it.
Why? Okay, so it's my turn to guess. Your end goal in life is to be.
Never have to work a regular job.
That's
again.
You can't guess again.
You can't guess again, Tyson. So you know what your end goal is, right?
Yeah.
Is it like a specific end goal, or
No,
is
you
it
cannot ask questions.
It's specific.
You answer
okay.
questions.
Your
That's the
end
whole
goal
point.
is to have your own company.
No.
Like it's all tied into
Okay,
with
now
this
it's my
thing.
turn.
Like that could
Dang
be
it.
Never have to work a regular job again and be able to do what you love.
That's such a
is
vague goal.
it's
You
too
dingus.
vague, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess
Okay.
to live the American dream, right?
you
Is
want
that
to have your own studio.
No.
You want to have your own.
I mean, it's all tied in. I could say yes to that. I just want to basically be like a quote unquote like superstar. I want to be recognized as long as I live as someone that
All right,
accomplished a
Minecraft,
lot in
calm
this
down.
space. And no,
Jesus
as
Christ.
someone that accomplished a lot in this
I
space.
remember you were talking
like,
about your biggest fear
That's why.
was having like an Instagram post or something or any sort of social media
Yeah.
post and it not
So like
having
that's
like
why
any,
that's why I was saying it was all tying in. Like, yeah, I would love to own my own company one day. I would love to have a business, but like it all
you want to
ties
stay
into
relevant always. Is
Yeah,
that-
I want
that's
to be
your-
relevant always. Like that's like that's
That's
my
a
end
reasonable.
goal.
That's a big
Yeah.
goal. I
Because
would
once
say
you
that.
get once you feel it, you get addicted to it.
Because I feel
Get
so
it?
bad when I see like these old YouTubers that I looked up to not have that presence anymore.
Yeah.
It's super sad.
You have to wonder what's like. So say Tyler Oakley, for example, 20, 25 years down the line, I feel like that guy's never going to get unpopular.
No, I think because he has such a good presence that he'll
See
go,
that he transferred it to
yeah.
TV
But
and
say,
all
like,
that. Like that's
someone
that's
on
what-
his level eventually dying down.
Okay, gaming. X Jaws. He was very
Extras. Oh
popular.
yeah, that's a good
He's
example.
very popular
White
back
Boy.
in the day.
You know,
White Boy, even.
well, White Boy's still
he's-
popular,
Yeah, he's
right?
getting
Woody's
popularity
gamertag.
now.
What is? Oh God, what has he been up to?
He
Oh,
just does
he's
his servant
very
album,
smart.
so he's making money. But it's just like I would miss like
I
the
think, yeah, but-
notoriety and like
No,
putting
but
up the
thing is,
content
Zach,
and
I
getting
think
like
you, as you age, your goals change.
Yeah.
So you're younger now, and you want that.
no.
that
I guess
face.
my end goal is to be noticed for great work that I do my
now,
whole life.
does
Like
this
whether
all tie
it's
back
what
to
it's
having
like.
daddy issues?
I love my daddy. Daddy, why'd you come home?
That is I think a deep-seated thing with Zach and Tyson,
loves
both
his
Zach and
daddy.
Tyson. I think that's why you like money so much. It's not about
Money
being
is
rich.
my dad.
Money is my
It's about
dad.
stability.
It
for
took
sure,
care of us.
probably.
My dad
Yeah.
always sent child support to
It
my
provides,
mama.
yeah, money provides
all
the
I know of
stability
my
a
dad.
dad could not.
Steve,
Oh, dad.
So that's your end goal in life. That's fun. That's a
Yeah,
good goal.
just to like take it always to the next level, keep going to the next level until like I am like that Tyler Oakley
Because
guy,
it's
like
like
the guy
what-
that can't
you always have something to look
look
on.
forward to and like work on. So
So now here's a lame question. Favorite place in the whole world? Hawaii.
nope.
Fuck!
I'm gonna say.
Seymour, Wisconsin.
I'm gonna say California. Honestly,
Well, yeah, but where in California?
in the industry, LA. I think you like that the most. You even told me that. So now if you
let's
lie,
change the question to
Cape Cod.
favorite place if I retired.
Cape Cod.
No.
Florida.
No, you can't guess twice, you bastard. Favorite if you retired.
It doesn't have to be in the U.S.
It doesn't have to be in the U.S.
Oh, well, that's
Bahamas.
Nope.
Fuck off, Zach. Is it
Europe?
Question.
It's in Europe.
Oh, it's in Europe. You just said all of Europe. Was that a guess or you just?
No, that's it. No, you gotta know. You gotta get the country.
London.
Yep.
No. What? Why the fuck would you live? No offense to
I
anyone
want
in London.
seasons when I retire.
You want seasons?
When
You're
I
not gonna
retire.
get them in London.
Yeah, I heard
You're gonna
London's
get
pretty bad.
clouds.
Yeah, but it's like the summer's still nice, and then like you get rain.
Why don't you
and,
go
like,
live in Seattle then?
But like, see, London, everyone's so just like studious. See, like, I like if I'm 70, I want to be studious.
I think
Okay.
you're just
I think a lot of people.
I said
don't like-
retire.
generalizing
Some
the
old.
UK people as a whole.
And they all
as
have
being
tea and
studious.
crumpets
Zach, I think
like,
you're.
why
Why
very
does that
dumb.
appeal to you?
and Coca-Cola.
Is this even a real answer?
Doritos. Yes.
All right, so I
actually-
won. I'm not gonna lie.
Make
I
sure
won.
to look into the mic when you're talking. Just
I won.
No, you
Doritos.
didn't win
No, I won.
because you said Europe.
2 points. No, because I said London.
There's still more. There's one more question. There's
Right,
one
well, I'm
more
winning by
question.
2, so okay.
No, this is for 3
Actually,
points.
there are a few more questions. The sexual. Oh, guys, it gets creepy.
Oh, gross.
So wait, what is? Let's see. Oh, this can't even be a question because you know it better than anyone because it's their high school experience, and I'm sure Zach had a good one.
No.
No?
He's
Did you
a
get
big
bullied,
nerd.
Zach?
Did I get
No,
bullied?
he had. He never got bullied, but he had a lot of zits in his
I had
face.
a great high school experience senior
You
year.
had
and-
Senior year
yeah,
was
senior
good.
year.
You're good now. When did you had acne?
He had.
I
so
had like
much.
pizza face for days from like 8th grade to like
junior year.
summer of junior
How did
year.
you change that?
I took Accutane, which is now banned by the FDA, so you can't take it.
What?
But it
why is
worked.
banned?
I think like liver disease or something.
No, because it causes people to be depressed. and
well, no,
commit
but it's
suicide
no, but
a
the liver
lot.
disease is what.
Okay.
The liver disease put it like when I took Accutane, they're like this could cause suicidal thoughts and blah blah blah, and I had to do blood tests like every single like other
So,
week.
Did you ever have depressing thoughts?
No, I was happy as all hell because I was losing all my acne. Basically, what it does is it dries your whole face. You look like your face froze
It looks
over because
really
you have all
gross.
this peeling skin, and your lips look like you have maybe like 10 pounds of gauze on them.
Did you still go to school though?
Yeah. So that was
had
gross.
to have been a disgusting
But
year.
when he got back in junior summer, we worked at the fair in Seymour,
and Zach was looking good.
and every girl wanted Zach.
Going into
And then
senior year.
immediately he got married to his high school sweetheart. Like, immediately.
Now, do you look
Immediately
back and
immediately.
think? Do you think to yourself,
Wow, I should have hit some of those girls up
No,
because I saw some of them.
No
They were-
regrets.
They were quite attractive.
I love.
well, Zach,
She's not gonna watch this.
Okay, then. No.
here is where the questions take a dark turn.
So I got another point for that. So I'm up by 3
Fuck
points
off.
now. Okay. I can't wait
Grossest
to-
sexual experience. What is the grossest sexual? Well, Zach's
You
probably not.
walked out to our mom.
Damn it! I know
Your
this one.
dick was out.
Dang it! Okay, you know what? Fine. So you know your brother better than I do.
I opened my bedroom door. My mom's sitting there with a basket of laundry, like, oh,
And then she's
I'm
like,
butt
"You're
naked
just
too.
like your father.
Yeah.
just like your
Yeah,
mom.
just-
That sounded like your mom. Yo, did your okay? I actually need to know this. Did your mom clean up the bag that was stuck to my table?
Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't the dog that ate it. I thought, oh my god, because I was like, it was either Zach's mom or a dog.
Her dog ate the whole Hardee's bag.
But I just want to keep the story that it's the dog.
Okay.
But I
it
do
was.
very much appreciate that your mom did that for me.
Yeah, she's like, what is this on his table? It's all like,
What are you
sticky.
talking about?
Now I'm deeply connected to. Oh wait, you didn't know about that?
No.
Oh yeah, your mom cleaned up a thing in my apartment when you guys were over.
What the hell?
She just
Yeah,
took a bag and
she
threw it
just
in the
did it.
garbage, I think.
Was it semen?
No, it was a Carl's Jr. bag, and it had those ice cream sandwiches that stuck
Like
to the
melted
table.
to the table,
Have
yeah.
you guys gotten any more of those?
No.
You liked them, didn't you?
They were good.
They're
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah, I ate 2 of
They
them
were
pretty
good.
quickly. So I can't say I didn't like
These
them.
are messy. And it's just like getting.
Better show it all in.
I'm very much connected to both or their mom, mostly through a cell phone plan.
No,
yes.
she hates it.
Oh, I
Send the
paid-
monthly payment, Steven.
Yeah, she has to remind me via text, and then I have to PayPal their mom. And last time I updated because I broke my phone because I punched it at a convention. It was a thing, and
God.
I got a new one. And they just let me open up a plan or get the new phone and upgrade my plan a little bit. And I got a call from their mom, and it was just like, "Did you take our information and steal from us?" And
She said?
something like that. And I was like, what? No, they just said I could upgrade my phone, and they said it'd just be an extra $25 a month, so I was just going to pay you that. And she's like, well, they gave you my boyfriend's information, and it's just like that's not right. And he's very upset because now he doesn't have an upgrade plan, and this is ridiculous. You're gonna have to pay so much more. And then she was very upset. I was just
Give
like,
me all your money.
and I was like, this is some stress I don't need right now. And then I got a text from like them the next day or whatever. She's like, no, she has 2 more upgrades. It's all good.
Well, no, because she called me freaking out.
She was freaking out.
She was freaking out. She's like, Steven's gonna get off our phone plan. Off our family. He's not family. Why on it?
He's not family.
She like disowned you.
Disowned you
But
at
now
that
she loves
moment.
me again.
Oh, she loves you again.
Yeah. Unlike the love that Bert would never get from your mother.
Oh no.
No. Morris hates Bert.
Yeah. Because my grandpa absolutely hates Bert.
Does your grandpa like me?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
He might think you're a little gay.
Yeah, I think he. I think your whole Wisconsin family, because they're used to conservative country folk, and they see a boy at a wedding do some interesting things with other dudes.
You kissed Bert right on the mouth.
I didn't.
Bert
Did I?
kissed you right on the mouth.
Bert kissed you.
I
right
looked
on the mouth.
I looked hesitant because I knew my demographic in the audience,
You liked it.
a bunch of
It
old
looked like you
Wisconsin
liked
farmers.
it.
So what do you expect? They're gonna look at that and be like, "That's unnatural," and I'm just like, "Oh right, I don't like it, guys."
You know, Bert had a whole bunch of food in there from like 2 weeks
Just
ago.
had some- I was gonna say spinach, but not greens. Let's see. So grossest sexual experience. So Tyson, is that another point for you?
Yeah.
Great, dude. That's great.
You're
Favorite
getting spanked,
position.
boy.
Favorite position. Doggy.
Yep.
How? What's the score?
Well, let me read these. You're down by 3 now. Get out of here.
So
That's all of them.
I've already lost.
You
Wait.
get spanked.
Well, no.
That's all of them.
We're spanking you. You gotta get over Dad's knee.
Who's spanking me?
We'll do it at the end.
Yeah, at the
Okay.
very end. I'll spank you. I'll spank you.
So,
Yeah, no,
I'll
you get
spank
bent
you.
over by Daddy's knee.
I get to spank you.
And
so do you guys want to ask me some questions, or do you want to skip straight to the would you rather?
I'll ask you a little bit of questions.
Okay. Okay. So it's now you and Zach.
I got
I'm
that.
Wait,
asking-
actually,
no, this is just for fun
I should
now.
be asking.
Get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Actually, it would be better.
Grossest
Steve
sexual
asked.
experience.
Grossest sexual experience.
Yeah, what's your grossest sexual experience? This is now just fun.
Is this
little
supposed to
banter.
be with a person or by yourself?
Let's just say by yourself because I already
Yes,
know what
because
it
I know
is.
this one.
Well, you guys, I don't know
stuck
if
a
I've talked
butt
about this
plug.
during a podcast, but okay, so you just said it.
You're trying to open it up. You're trying to be a little soft about
Butt
it.
plug.
A butt plug. Had a tail.
No. Describe. Now, Bert got this butt plug sent to him via his P.O. box.
And it was in plastic wrap and everything, and it was
brand
totally
new.
sanitary.
It had a raccoon tail on it. It was a big golden
It was like, what's the raccoon
giant
tail
bullet.
for?
So you could pull on it and yank around on it, you know?
So there was a point where,
Our cat played with it every day too.
I wanted to know what it was like, okay? So I put the butt plug in my ass.
It was very big.
It was huge and it weighed like
at
10
least-
pounds.
It was at least this thick, and it
Yeah.
had a pointy
That's not
top
true.
to
It was like half of an apple. Like
That
that's
is
how
not true.
big
Oh, it was so
It was
big.
not half of an
It
apple.
was,
Maybe half
it was
of like
huge.
a baby.
I still
apple.
have it.
Do you
I
really?
do.
Why do you still have it?
I kept it.
Why?
I don't know. It's in my desk.
I don't know if I talked about this during. Maybe I did. Did I talk about this during a podcast before, Maddie? Have I ever told you that?
It's just
Well,
very
now you
funny,
know.
'cause
The
Bert
grossest part
also-
was like our cat played with it for
Bert
months.
Touched, yeah, he kept playing with the butt. I wonder if he ever used it after that.
I'm for sure. For sure. That man's done some weird shit.
No,
Shelby
I
was
don't
like,
think sticking a butt plug in your butt is weird. I think it's just you're
no,
just
he's done
curious.
some weird shit though.
No,
Like,
Bert
Shelby
was-
like, no, let me tell this story.
I want to tell the shower
okay, so
thing.
I was gonna tell the tampon thing with Bert.
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead. That's
Well,
disgusting.
This is just a real brief thing. Take it for what you will, and continue the conversation right after I say it. Bert suck a butt plug or suck a tampon in his butt.
And when he pulled it out,
It was
a piece of poop on it.
full of
It was a
sludgy
slug.
poop.
It was like sluggy poop.
And these podcasts are actually award winning. And Maddie, he loves this. Maddie loves anything just bodily function related. Look at him. He's just
Well, then he'll
I'll tell
love
you
this.
that
cracking
story.
up.
So he brought his girlfriend eventually over.
Okay.
Bert did from
to the house.
Alabama, and she was like, "I bet you won't poop in the shower."
They were
I
showering
don't
together.
know why that's a convo.
That's
But
context.
he literally bent over, and this is the shower I use, and pooped in it.
Pooped in it.
You
Then
use that
Bert,
shower?
That's my shower.
I asked Bert, I'm like, did you like smush it down the drain or what? He's like, no, I just picked it up with my hand and put it in the toilet. I'm like,
I thought he said he waffle stomped it. Like in
No.
the oh,
He picked it up and picked
Picked
it
it
up
up.
with his hand, not even a towel.
we
He's
lived
like,
with this dude
Yeah.
for a year.
He's like, "Hey, it's mine. It's mine."
It's my own creation. I can't get sick if I eat it.
But yeah, so it was supposed to be a joke gift that Bert got from
And-
one of his fans, and you actually used.
Don't think that we're just a bunch of savages living in
Yeah.
this house, or that we lived in this house together. It was, most of the time it was pretty calm. We're pretty normal people, but it's just there is a dark side.
there was
to
lots
everyone.
of dark
for
things.
sure.
Mine
There was
was
a lot of poop too, a lot of poop talk.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, we're just a bunch of dudes living in a house. What else are you going to talk about?
There's only one girl in the house at first. It was
was
Zach's
just Haley.
fiance.
Yeah, that was. Oh God, that had to be the
I would
worst.
not have wanted to be her. 'Cause it was so gross.
Mm-hmm.
What is your biggest regret in life?
Biggest regret in life?
Yeah. I'd say since we've known you.
Oh, since you've known me, I'd say stopping doing animations for that long, for sure. Yeah, definitely. That's brought views down on my channel quite a bit, and I haven't felt as close to my content as I used to.
Oh, it wasn't
Go
giving
subscribe to
up,
MLG Hunt for more animations starting October.
Oh yeah, that's right. Halloween is when I'm going to release animations again. My plan is to do a season of Wild Adventures, a season of To Kill a YouTuber,
Yes.
season of Wild Adventures, season of To Kill a YouTuber.
Okay.
And then subscribe to Aviator Gaming for great
At the same
Minecraft
time?
At the
roleplay.
same time.
I don't know if I can.
But you will.
How?
You'll do it.
I'm gonna have to find an animator then. Oh, but then I have to pay him, and that's just a whole.
That's money that you just don't want to spend.
It is.
You don't want to invest.
I'm
And
not
they can't
interested
match
in-
your quality because you're the best.
Well, no, it's just tough to. Weekly animations are ridiculous. It's just you have to be really good at doing.
You did in Seattle, but you had no life.
Yeah, and I became the king of making really just tolerable work
It
quickly.
was very stuff. It was very good stuff.
Thank you.
I'm just kidding. What is your end goal in life? I already think I know. You
I
want to
know
win an
this one.
Oscar.
Say it. Damn it! How do you remember that?
Yeah,
You
it's for
always
like
talked
writing
about
or
it.
something.
Oh, it could be for anything as long as I win it.
You just want to win an
I want.
Oscar.
Ideally, it would be for screenwriting, directing, and acting in the same movie, and I want to win all three. But that's a pipe. That's a pipe dream.
Zach, stop tapping on. What are you doing?
Zach, what the hell are you doing?
I don't know.
But,
All right, so let's get done with these, and let's go
to
into
Would You Rather.
here's where the fun part starts. Who wants to? Are we all answering this? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're playing a Would You Rather game right now. We got these questions online. I forget what website, but it's out there. The first one: Would you rather make out with your dad or lick a cow's asshole?
Lick a cow's asshole.
Yeah,
it's
lick
almost
a
the
cow.
same.
Yeah,
It's
definitely lick a
almost the
cow's
goddamn
asshole.
same.
Because hey, good thing you chose that because one of the things of making out with your dad is you're not allowed to ever tell him why you did it. So he's gonna be living the rest of his life thinking, is my son attracted to me?
And then what if he likes that? So your whole
and then he's like
family
trying
events.
to
Just
like,
a day though.
get with you.
Oof. So you would pick the cow's asshole?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like how much? It says lick, so it's just like
Yeah, but no, you got to get.
Oh, I'd get all up in that.
And this is after a
All
fresh
of it.
duty too.
I hope it is. I hope it's more.
Okay, so we all picked lick a cow's asshole. You know what's funny? I think Raina was asked this and she said the dad.
Ooh,
Some
that's
issues.
daddy issues.
She's got some issues there.
You know she's actually out sick right now.
Oh, let's talk crap about her then.
We definitely can.
Yeah.
Maybe she got mono from
She
her
just
dad.
like jumps in like, oh, that was racist.
Ay is not racist. That's
Okay.
a Latino thing.
Okay, cool.
Eat chocolate pudding that tastes like shit, or eat shit that tastes like chocolate pudding.
See, when we were writing this though, I don't think we thought of the poop. If you ate it, you'd get sick.
Yeah.
No, but that's just one of the benefits.
So the
I mean,
poop
one of
tastes
the
like
bad
pudding,
parts,
but
actually.
you'll get sick if you eat it.
You're not
You
necessarily.
could get sick because you're eating poop.
There are
I'd probably
plenty,
eat the poop.
There are plenty of Japanese people that eat poop, and
Oh, wow.
I don't think they get sick.
Is that a thing? Is that real?
I think a lot of people in the world eat poop because it's their thing. It's not mine.
No, well, no.
You automatically said
So
Japanese. that's what it
eat
is.
pudding that tastes like poop.
Or eat poop that tastes like
I
pudding.
would eat poop that tastes like pudding.
I would eat pudding that tastes like poop.
I'd eat pudding that tastes like
Just
poop.
for
Do you
the-
know how much you're gonna throw up eating that?
Yeah, but you're actually gonna throw up because you ate poop.
Yeah, but you're throwing up because you're eating things that taste like poop. See, now I'm eating something
But
that
here's the
doesn't
thing: is
taste
that
like poop at all.
you can risk getting something so much worse by eating. You could get E. coli.
Yeah, you could die.
You could legitimately die from eating.
Someone's got to do it.
Okay, so you picked eat
Oh,
actual poop. We
I would
picked
eat actual
pudding that
poop.
tastes like poop.
Yep.
And we
That
learned a
makes
lot
more
about
sense.
ourselves that day. Here's another one. Would you rather have a daughter with no friends, sad, or a daughter who's a big ol' slugan, a slutty little baby?
Now
girl?
I'll tell you what though, this is almost like a double like a double.
But you
edged
can't
sword.
disown your daughter.
No, but if
Until
you,
she's
if,
18.
No, but if she's a slut, most likely she doesn't have a ton of friends. She has a ton of guy friends that are only looking to get her booty. So she has no real friends. Because a lot of
No,
girls-
because I feel like
That's
sluts band together. You could have like 5 slutty
Yeah, but
girls
you're
in a
gonna have-
I mean, we're all male sluts, right? Well, except for Zach because he's.
I mean, I would say I'm overweight. Yeah. I mean, I have 1 or 2 girls in the pocket.
How do you? Fucking tight, man.
Hey,
Sick, dude.
whatever though.
They go to different schools. What's crazy about it? So you wouldn't know them by name or whatever. I don't know. Would you rather? Okay, so son or daughter? Oh, that's
No,
a
it's
son.
daughter. It's daughter.
I mean, is there
Yeah,
really
a
a
daughter
difference
with no
between having
friends is horrible. Absolutely 0 friends. That's horrible. I picked the slut.
See, if it was my son, I'd let him be a slut because
because you're misogynistic?
I wouldn't be responsible for his babies, that's more of like the mom of the daughter gets stuck with that.
I think
that's really true. Because
yeah,
I
that's
don't
how it was
think
like
that's
where
true.
I'm
I don't
from.
think that's even. Yeah, because you're from the boonies in Wisconsin.
Yeah, where I'm from, that would be what it is. But I mean, like nowadays,
The man pays for every meal. Oh,
Oh, I don't believe in that.
When you have underage babies, that goes to the mama.
Well, someone's got to take care of it. It's her body.
gotta build up your strength to work on them roofs.
No, it's just like okay, imagine if you're 18 and you get a 20-year-old girl pregnant. She's responsible for that baby if you decide to dip because she's giving birth to it in 9 months. So if you dip now,
aren't you still kind
Well,
of
you're still
binded to the
responsible. But,
child?
I mean, the guy.
Yeah, I know,
the
but
guy can be an asshole.
the guy gets away with a lot more than the women.
Like
So
when my mom and dad divorced, my mom took the majority of the baggage, right? As they usually do.
AKA you two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty big bags.
Yeah, you guys leave a lot of emotional scars on everyone that you meet.
Yeah, you gotta. Because then I don't feel the pain. You see how that works?
So you'd pick.
I picked the daughter that was a
who's
slut because honestly, no friends. That's gonna be the worst.
And you would pick the daughter that's a slut as well.
no friends.
I would pick a daughter
I'd
with
take
no
no
friends
friends.
because eventually they can turn into, as long as they're
No, but she has absolutely no friends. So you're trying to get these little loopholes. She'll have no friends ever.
ever.
Ever. No friends.
She can have acquaintances.
No, none.
That's acquaintance.
No one that will ever talk to her outside of work or school or wherever she's in her life. She's a fucking
But can she
loser.
talk to me?
Do you want to? She has no friends.
Someone's gotta.
She can still get a husband.
No, Zach.
No,
But
you
they
can
can never
still.
be friends. So they'd be like, come here, bitch. Okay, bye. It would
I'm
never
gonna
be anything.
definitely. I'll take the daughter with no friends to play devil's advocate.
Okay.
Because
No, I took the daughter with no friends.
and that's
Well,
why
Zach,
we're
just
good
because
people.
you don't care.
That's right.
You
No,
guys
because I don't want my daughter having 12 kids by the time she's 13.
Well, Zach, I know plenty of sluts that have no kids.
You know what I'm saying?
They use protection still. You can still
I
get
know plenty of girls with no friends that have a bunch of kids. Zach, think about it now.
How do they have kids if they got no friends?
You don't need to be friends. to
Logic
have-
has once aided Zach again. So the next one: would you rather shove a piece of glass in your dick hole, or shove a string of nails in your ass and rip them out? I gotta say the dick hole because that's more, I think,
How big
repairable.
is the? Oh God, no. I would say.
Imagine peeing through like a scar or a ripped
No,
hole.
because I would go to the hospital immediately, get a catheter. Oh wait, those go in your dick hole, don't they?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, but imagine your asshole. All right, so you're constantly.
You have to put the
feeling
nails
like
in
just
there.
Got fucked.
I feel like you could potentially die from that happening though.
Oh, for sure.
but
Because
I don't think you're gonna
the
die from
infection-
sticking a glass in your dick.
Ugh.
No, you wouldn't because the infection that your poop brains
Ah.
Yep.
through.
Yep.
What if
Your
you took a
asshole.
tiny sliver of paper, put it all the way up your dick hole, and ripped it out as fast as you could? 2 paper cuts.
That's not part of the question.
Through the
That's
dick
not part
hole.
of the question. So would you guys pick glass or
I'd pick the
ass?
Glass.
Glass, yeah.
How far does the glass have to go up your dick hole?
I mean, I picked the glass.
I would pick the glass no matter how far they had to go up your dick
All the
hole
way to your
because
ball
you're
sack.
not gonna die.
Yeah, that's not a far journey for me, so whatever. It's not. It's just like, phew, it's there. My stomach just growled. I wonder if the mic picked that up. That
Did
was
you not eat
loud.
this? You woke up right before. Yeah, because I knew you were asleep too because I called you and you're like, hello.
See, I was acting like I was been up. Like, oh, yeah.
What
we'll
up?
be there.
And I knew you were just asleep because first off, it took you forever to answer your phone. Never takes you that long to answer your phone, and you woke up and your voice is all groggly. Would you rather cut your eyelids off with scissors or pull your teeth out one by one?
Pull my teeth out.
Eyelids.
Oh, gross.
Eyelids because I can go get those repaired.
You can get fake
You can't.
teeth.
You can't. I don't want
get
fake
your eyelids.
goddamn teeth the rest of my
How
life.
many people do you see with fake eyelids?
Maddie has fake eyelids.
I'm sorry, but you
They
would
look
never
natural.
be able to get fake eyelids. That
Yes,
is
you
not a
can.
thing. That is not a thing.
Okay, Steve.
For them to close
Steve,
properly?
Steve.
No.
Okay.
I hope that got picked up. Oh no, you have bad ones.
Yeah, this one's gonna stink. Does it stink?
Cup of soup.
Get
Let's get a
little
whiff. I'm gonna get a whiff.
Ooh, it
there.
stinks.
Little
Oh!
bit, eh?
Dude, no. Okay,
That
so
really
No, but the thing is with the eyelids.
Oh my
you gotta
God.
realize though, you have to realize that
Oh.
if you even get them repaired, you're gonna close your eyes really weird. No one's
Yeah,
gonna want
like
to talk
if you
to
cut your eyelids off, you can't sleep with your eyes closed.
Yeah, but then
your
you're
eyes
always
will
gonna-
get dry.
you're always gonna
You're
talk
always
like
gonna
this.
push on
No, because you get dentures.
No, you put dentures in.
No. How
My
about
dad has permanent dentures in where he doesn't have to take them out. They're
He
constantly
sounds
in there.
like George Washington when he talks, though, like the wooden teeth.
No, that's just because he's a redneck.
Next question. So you guys picked teeth. I would pick eyelids.
Oh.
If you were flexible enough to pleasure yourself orally, would you? Yes.
I try once at least.
You got it.
At least, yeah, that
I don't
works.
think
Easy.
anyone. Yeah.
Easy question. Here we go. Would you rather drink 2 liters of ass sweat or eat 3 big old cups of toe cheese? Hey, let's change. We're changing toe cheese. We're changing it to smegma.
What's
What's
that?
that?
Dick cheese.
Oh!
Whoa! That's some sour stuff. That's for sure.
Oof.
Who's ass sweat?
Yeah.
Yours.
And my dick cheese?
No, Bert's ass sweat.
Bert's ass sweat,
Way
yeah.
worse.
Who's dick cheese?
Your own.
It's got to be someone that isn't
No, Bert's
circumcised.
dick cheese. There we
Someone
go.
that isn't circumcised. Bert's got to be circumcised though. He's
Okay,
not gonna have
Gibbs dick cheese.
Kib.
Kib. Yep.
I eat Gibbs dick cheese.
I'll eat him any day.
I can't
Yeah,
drink
way
Bert's
better
ass
than
sweat.
Bert's ass sweat.
I would
Because that would be tainted brown.
This is actually really gross. I
I'm
don't
actually
even know.
gonna
This is
throw
a big predicament.
I'm tasting it right now. It's like super
I honestly
sour.
feel like
It's making my mouth
here.
water. It's
I'm
like
just thinking of
gross.
like, I'll pick the ass sweat, I guess.
Oh,
You gotta do it.
2
I'll pick the
liters?
ass sweat.
Do you know how big 2 liters of
I feel
ass
like
sweat is?
just imagine just eating three
Bert,
big cups. A cup is this with like that. You gonna put it in lasagna or something?
Oh,
If you could, I would put that in lasagna for sure.
all down. It would be a great.
Oh, yum, nom, nom, nom,
These
nom.
are some of the.
Great
I mean,
buttery base.
despite this being some of the more gross things we've talked about on the Super Panic Frenzy podcast, it's definitely one of the things that gets me pumped more than anything. I think is to talk
Can't wait
about.
to eat dick cheese.
I'll pick the ass sweat. So you guys want dick cheese?
Yeah,
Dick cheese.
Oof. And the final question is: eat a bucket of scabs or swim in a pool of pus. I know
Ugh.
what I pick. I'd pick the pool of pus.
Now pus smells.
I
though.
don't have to
Ooh.
eat it though. Is the only thing.
Okay.
Thing is, though, when you dive underwater,
Yeah. You
goes
always
through
get some in your nose and your mouth.
Your mouth.
Why do I don't have to dive underwater? There's nothing
A
about.
bucket,
But
though.
a bucket of
is so
skips.
big.
I'd swim in the pus
Yeah,
and
the
take
pus.
the risk.
I'm gonna throw up though. This is a very
That
gross
is disgusting.
conversation. And I kind of have to
Makes
poop
me
right
feel
now,
sick.
so it makes me feel. And my belt's a little tight, and it's pushing on it, and I feel real gross.
If
right
you
now.
guys want us to do more Would You Rathers with whoever else is on the next podcast, let us know in the comments, and also let us know by liking the video or whatever. Maddie, how much time have we used up right now? 4 minutes. We've been streaming for 4. We've been doing this for 40 minutes. It's been 40 minutes of us talking about dick cheese.
man,
Wow.
So let's
This is the
talk
content
about.
you can expect.
I noticed from the beginning we skipped immediately over why you guys are in LA. You followed me here.
Yep.
Wow.
We were like, we can't live without Steve.
I'm gonna tell you a journey that I went through back in January of
13, 14, 24.
some one day. It was actually December 2014.
A year.
I pitched a show to a certain thing, and they immediately was like, "Wow, you're a god." And then Zach started talking to him, and then all of a sudden,
And I've been talking to him for 10 months.
oh my god, that is rancid.
No,
I'll tell you,
come
it's on
on.
the cusp. It's on the cusp.
Oh.
No, anyway, so we pitched a
shit
show.
again?
Yeah, we pitched a show, and it got picked up. Can't say by what network.
Or
And we
by what production company.
Or what production company. But it got picked up. We shot the pilot episode about a month ago.
Yep.
And it's going really well, I think.
Are you allowed to talk? So, it's a YouTube related thing, right?
Yeah, it's a
a thing.
YouTube like reality show.
That's scary. Are you guys worried about being on a reality show?
There's parts of me that feel like stuff I do will be misconstrued or they'll manipulate the footage to make me maybe look like a bad guy.
See, that's going to be easy, I think, for
I
both
think
of you
for
guys.
almost me, for sure. I think when we shot the pilot, it went really well. And everyone, it was like,
I feel
we got
like-
to do exactly what we do. It wasn't really like,
And especially since you do those angry skits where you pretend
yeah,
to
like
be
everyone already thinks I'm an asshole.
and it's like, I know deep down you're a sweetheart. You
Oh, I
have
am
a
a
lot of
sweetheart.
emotions. You're just a little Wisconsin.
I just
like
love to act. I do these things on my channel where I do freakouts. And every time I meet a fan, they immediately believe that was true.
Really?
Oh, yeah. They always come to me, but they love it.
Tyson, you should take pills for that. Is
No,
what's
they're like, so is that like real when you're like yelling or something?
do you tell them that it is real?
Oh, for sure. I'm
Yeah?
not going to break their little hearts.
Maybe they don't want it to be real.
Oh,
though.
they did. Because I did say it wasn't real once. To
And it
one
was like
fan,
they were like
and they were
crushed.
broken. It was like a little girl. She was broken. She's like,
I wanted you to be an asshole.
yeah, seriously.
Really? That's strange.
I think when I get perceived on the show, it's going to be pretty much real because I can be mean sometimes.
But it's
Yeah.
like you want to be mean to people.
Only to people that annoy me.
Because I remember filming skits with you. Sometimes we get into
Oh,
arguments.
yeah, I'm very hot-headed.
Truly. I mean, it gets like...
He's still that way.
And do you think that's ever going to change? Is that something...
Oh, yeah, when we shot with these, when I shoot outside of our group.
No, Tyson, when you shot with these, we just had 2 girls come and like play these like characters. And Tyson in front of the girls would be super nice, but then I was in the hallway for
Yeah.
most of my scenes. Tyson would come out there and be like,
Because Garrett has the attention span of a walnut, and he's the one that's complaining that it's
but then he
taking
would
too
like
long.
open the door
And
with
Garrett
the
is
girls.
one of
he'd be
their
like,
roommates right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I get hot-headed. That's
Yeah.
the whole family. Zach gets hot-headed. My dad gets hot-headed. My grandpa.
Where did this anger originate from?
Thing is, when I think, because like when I have it all planned in my head, I'm like, all right, I know how I'm doing this, and then someone's like, how do it? I'm like, you idiot! I already know what I'm doing. So what are you doing? Like, how don't you know what is in my head?
How did you know what is in my head? I don't know. I think looking past all the anger, you're a sweetheart.
I'm a pretty creative guy, so
And
I
then
think I belong.
looking past all the money, I think that you're
He's a turd, though.
what? He's a turd.
Oh yeah.
Deep down, you think Zach's a turd. Zach cares.
Look at his mind though. Like he doesn't have. Well, the things that you're saying, like when he's like deep down inside, he thinks about these. He doesn't.
What? No. What redeems Zach is that he cares about his friends.
He cares a lot about.
Yeah,
people.
and his family.
Oh yeah.
And that's a big, because it's like you could have all your peers or whatever. I know you don't give a fuck about them, but what's the point? Well, like, why would you? When it's
Like,
just,
no,
you care
like-
about the things that actually matter.
Yeah, I don't care about impressing people.
That's
I'd
very
say,
true.
That's not true. You wouldn't have bought that car.
No,
No,
because
see, I
wants
bought
to
that for
impress
myself.
himself. Because
But,
when
like-
we tried to go, Steve took us shopping because he was like, Zach has to change his wardrobe because people that make his money don't dress like this. Like he's got cargo shorts on right now that are very
But
old.
I think it's not about him not wanting to impress people. I think it's about him. It's all tying back to a mental disability.
See,
I think
no,
that's why he's
it's 'cause-
24, however old you are, and still dressing in cargo shorts.
No, but see, the cargo shorts are very convenient because I carry a lot of stuff.
They're comfortable.
No.
Zach
Cargo
doesn't
shorts,
care.
you got-
See, the thing is, I care what people kind of think about me, and to an extent.
I so desperately care.
Like
about people.
anyone in the
don't.
office, if they were like Tyson, you're fine. I'd be like, okay, I don't care because I don't know you. But like people back home, back in Wisconsin,
I've had so
I
many people tell me
desperately
to
care.
stop wearing cargo shorts, and I'm like, and sandals, and I'm like,
I mean, what's your wardrobe like on a daily basis? It's cargo
This is
shorts.
it.
Yeah,
cargo
this actually,
shorts,
yeah.
t-shirt, and sandals.
Usually, it's not a Nike shirt. He just bought those though.
But
I
you
just
did
bought
get new
these-
pants. How are you liking the new jeans?
Those are
He
good.
only wears one pair of them.
Which one?
The one that you didn't care for.
Really?
Yeah,
Are you
that's all he
fucking
wears.
kidding me? It's the
He
ugly
looks
black
like-
ones?
There
He
you go,
looks
guys.
like a white rapper when he wears
God dang it.
because he wears all black.
Zach, you have jeans there and they looked good. They look genuinely really good.
He doesn't wear any of them.
Why?
He'll wear the black Jordan shirt that has gold on
Because
it.
you're wearing the goddamn cargo shorts again. You keep wearing fucking cargo shorts.
Well, he's no, because I asked him.
I
was
don't
like,
care, Steve.
No. This is exactly what happened. I was like, Zach, why aren't you dressing up nice for when we do this podcast? He's like, I don't want to look like a douche to Phil. He doesn't want to look like he's one of those douche.
Yeah, I don't want to look
gamers.
like a douchebag. I mean, like, see, like, I'm just a gamer that was having a ton of fun doing what I did, and I ended up making money from doing it. So, like, I'm still the same person I was when I worked construction and struggling.
I think
It's
Zach
just-
is the least a person that cares about what other people think. Like he cares about like what.
I mean, like, I care if, like, I hurt people's feelings, but I don't care if, like, people are like, oh, that guy doesn't wear this, or that guy
Zach's
doesn't
not
dress
gonna
cool, or that guy doesn't keep up with what's the new hipster magazine
I just want
talking
him to
about.
care because he's really cramping our style.
Well, see, I have very low style.
No, but
right
see,
now.
I set the low bar for you guys, and I make you that look that much better.
And bringing this back to Bert, Bert is a guarantee. If you hang out with him, it's a guaranteed way to cramp your style. Because even if he's not talking, you're walking around with him in public and he's waddling.
No, remember for like 6 months straight, he wore cargo shorts and
The same
and
cargo
boots
shorts.
that went up to his knee. So like the
And-
shorts were like negated by these like huge like Ugg boots that he wore to his knee.
They were Ugg boots. They were Ugg boot material because he got them from Target.
Yep.
And they went seriously up to here.
And he'd wear
at
shorts
least.
with that, like cargo
Yeah,
shorts.
And then he'd
Yeah.
walk around, and then he would wear a shirt that's always so tight that if he would go like this,
He muffin
it would be up
topped
to
always.
like his.
And it's like, and it was just
He
like,
muffin top because the shorts were a little bit too tight.
Yeah,
And the belt.
yeah.
And then he had ass crack always. And then the muffin
Oh
top
yeah.
on
you
there.
could always see Bert's
Oh
butt crack.
yeah. I've
so
seen that one
gross.
too much.
I would love this whole podcast just the rest of it
I
to be
would
talking
love
about
next
Bert.
time Bert comes out here, we got to do another podcast.
Oh yeah.
And
We
we
could
just
rail him for
rail
45
him.
minutes.
But we have him on a little Skype chat and he has to go stay out there
Yeah,
in like
yeah,
a
for
closet.
And before we
Don't
do
want him on
it, we make him
camera.
like walk around and like just be like, this is a nice office, and you film exactly how he walks,
Everything he
how
says,
he swings
too.
those hips.
Everything
Wherever
he
you'd go out
says.
with him, it's just I'd try to you'd walk with him in a group and you try to like stray from where he's walking, whoever he's walking with.
He
Because
walks very slow.
first off, he's very slow, and it's like he walks and he brings his whole hip around, almost like he has hip dysplasia, or if he's holding in a big poop.
It's probably both.
It's just so great because these people don't understand.
But
But
you
one
should.
day
I
you
want you to
will.
understand Bert as a person, and Bert loves this. I guarantee it.
My
If he's
favorite
watching-
memory
he's
of
like
Bert is New York City with Theron leading the pack.
Oh my
at
God!
20 miles
We
per
were-
hour.
We were flown out to New York to shoot something that was like a scam. It turned out to be a scam. It was this
Yeah.
convention called Minorama,
Yeah.
and it looked so professional from when we were invited to go do that. And then when we were out there filming, sorry, I just choked on my own spit. and
we were shooting a skit, yeah. And
we were shooting these awfully cringy
Cringy.
skits. You can probably find them if you.
No, they deleted it.
They deleted the
Did they?
YouTube.
But
The
there
minor.
is a guy that has it, and it's James.
James has them.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're somewhere out on YouTube, right?
No, he won't.
he's got them in
I gotta
personal,
get sent.
personal
Okay,
bank.
Well, it was the cringiest thing we were ever involved in,
yeah.
and we were out there. Gross. We were out there filming skits, and we'd have to go to the sets each time. We'd have to walk there because it's New York, and we were led by this dude who is in charge of this whole.
Track star.
Yeah, he was a real quick walker. So I remember Zach and I were keeping up a pretty good pace.
You started to fall behind. I
Towards
was
the
the
end.
only one that kept up
I
with
was
him
a
like the
fucking
whole
anchor.
time.
I was anchoring us.
You weren't anchoring as hard as
Bert was
Bert.
like
Oh,
3
yeah.
New York blocks
But
behind
then eventually,
at
like
all
on the
times.
last day, I was getting quite pissed. I was like, I wasn't pissed, but I was like, if these guys are just gonna walk out and give a
They're
shit,
gonna pay for a flight. I can't pay for a goddamn taxi.
yeah, that's what I kept saying. I was like, me and Bert were like,
Bert's like, where's some gold bonds? I gotta stick it between my thighs. They're chafing together. I get some rash real quick.
That's real. He got to the hotel room. He pulled his pants down and he was bleeding in
Bert
between the
is
thighs.
much skinnier than me. He's about 100 pounds, probably skinnier than me, and he is probably the fattest person I know because he's so
definitely is.
slow and like I never get chafed. I just chafe so much.
I just love how he eats food quickly and gets out of breath.
Oh my god, he can down like a large pizza in like 8 seconds, and you'll be like, wait, what? It's like he blacks out during it too, because he's like, what just happened?
I was in a hotel with him when we were in Wisconsin, and I went over to visit his room, and he was like, I went in his bed, and we were just like chilling, watching like YouTube or some shit, and this is like in the early morning or before we were about to go to sleep, and he gets like Dr. Pepper that's right next to his bed. He's like, nightcap.
Well, did you ever see how he chews? He literally chews like a squirrel. He's like this.
And you always know if you're in a room with him because
Yeah.
you always hear in the background, like it could be a quiet room, and you hear.
He's gotta have sleep apnea. Like I have.
You do, for sure.
I choke during my sleep.
You're gonna die someday because
Probably.
of that. And
He's
this
got to go
is-
to the doctor. I told him.
I roll the dice sometimes.
Sleep apnea is a very, very serious
It's
issue.
quite serious. That happens to a lot of obese people. Like there are some skinny people that have it. I'm like, oh man. God
Since
bless your
I
soul.
gained weight, I wake up with the driest mouth of all dry mouths, like in the morning.
Since when?
Since I've gained weight, like I wake up and like I can't feel my throat. Like it just feels like glass is back there.
I don't think that's because you gained weight. It's just because you open your mouth too much. All right. 'Cause
You're
I'm
You've seen Zach on a plane sleeping. It's like,
yeah. Sometimes his head falls back onto the person next to him, and that person never.
or sometimes he'll be sitting next to Nade Shot and wake up with an erection.
Yeah, that's
Oh
a
my
funny
God,
story.
Say that. Well, that's good. Say that one.
We were flying to PAX East, and me and Nate Shot, I didn't know who he was. We were sitting next to each other in a 2-seat row, so it was just me and him, and I didn't know who he was. He was watching Frozen on his iPad, and I'm like sitting there, and I fall asleep, and the plane ride must have been quite turbulent or something. I wake up with like this huge erection, like this little tent in my shorts, and this
Did you have a
guy's
blanket over you?
no. So there had to be a point he looked over and was like, what the hell? Like that was as hard as it was ever in my life. Like to the point of bursting. And then we stand up and I'm like, oh man, I hope this guy didn't see my dick. And then all of a sudden Steve's like, dude, that was Nate Shot. I'm like, oh fuck me.
Oh my God. And the thing is, you'd think with Zach and his just gratuitous amount of money that he's compensating for something. But he's got a 9-inch penis.
Got a dick.
And that kills me inside. You shouldn't have it all. You shouldn't have it all.
But see, that's why I donate a good dick in whenever someone needs it.
That's my water.
So this has been the Super Panic Frenzy podcast. I think we're coming to a close.
We gotta spank you still, don't you?
One more
like we
spank.
forgot that.
We'll spank after I'm done talking and we've shut off the camera and I can run. But
No, you
If
guys
you'd,
dislike the video
A
for me
nice
spanking.
hard
Dislike
Now-
it.
manly birthday spanking.
Let's just do it
obviously,
right now. I say before you end the podcast, and you can end it as you can spank. Like,
Yeah.
thank
who's
you for
spanking me?
I'll spank you.
Zach he's your dad.
That's right.
No,
This
no,
time.
get over his
No,
knee.
you gotta get over my knee.
So let's move this a
Here
little
we
bit.
go. Here we go. Oh, okay.
Okay, don't wait. Just
Oh
wait.
God, this is gross actually.
So
Okay,
thank
hold
you all for watching the Super Panic Frenzy podcast. Don't forget you can get it. Oh Jesus Christ! Don't forget you can
going,
get it.
keep going.
Don't forget you can get the podcast early. And obviously it doesn't matter right now because fucking ow, Jesus Christ! Are you wearing a ring? God, okay, that's enough. No, Zach, no, I've had enough. I've had enough.
I'll tell you when I
hurts my hand.
Why do girls like that? I don't understand.
My hand's beating.
If you want to get the podcast early, it obviously doesn't matter if you're right now because chances are you're watching this on YouTube and it's already too late. But if you want to get the podcast early next week, it goes on SoundCloud, I think, a day early. Potentially. What day is it right now? It's Thursday right now? Holy shit, I think it might actually be up on a Thursday. So you maybe can get it 2 days early if you're really interested in hearing about Smegma. Ooh, I'm Steven Suptic. This is...
I'm Aviator Gaming.
And this is...
Bam Lounge.
Yeah, you can see their links in the descriptions for once.
Before I said Tyson, and now I said Bam Lounge, so they click it.
Oh, wait, what?
Bam Lounge. Okay, never mind. This is cool, whatever, though.
My hand hurts.